This is Steve. Let's speak Kiluba. Today we're speaking about we have another proverb which say another proverb, another which said bakulangila bakupa kwilombela ikubi bakulangila bakupa kwilombela ikubi. When they think of you, they give to you. If you're asking for yourself, and mostly the understanding it's asking for yourself constantly, it's not a good thing. You and I will understand that. I don't think that I think we understand that. So let's try to understand more. So asking for yourself is not a good thing, or it's not good. Constantly begging is not good. It is bad. Bakulangila bakupa kwilombela ikubi. They think of you, they give to you. Asking for yourself is not a good thing. So that's what I have as a Kindi today. Let's go deeper and understand each word. And I have to confess that I struggle really to strengthen those verbs. For instance, I struggle to for some words, but I'll give you what I came up with a conclusion. If you up there and you know a little bit of Kilo and you say, well, down there you would have done this or that, please feel free to write and then help straighten these things up. But I think I got it, and I came up with the best way of understanding. Let's go. Bakulangila bakupa kwilombela ikubi. Bakulangila, they think of you. They think of you. I even think that bakulangila, there is understood if they think of you, or when they think of you, they give to you. Bakulangila means they think of you. Bakupa means they give to you. Bakupa means they give to you. Kupa means to give. Kupa. Na kupe. Na kupe. It means I give to you. So that's why we have to return there. So kupa, bakupa, they give to you. So they give to you. They think of you, they give you. Bakulangila, bakupa. Now, kupa is they give to you. Kwilombela means asking for yourself and asking in your behalf. Asking for yourself, I think that sounds good. Asking for yourself means kwilombela. I'll ask for myself. I ask something for myself. That's exactly say kwilombela. Kwilombela. Ikubi. E means it is, just like a verb to be in the third person singular. Ikubi, it's. E means it's bad. It's bad. Ikubi, it is. It is means it is. E, it is. Kubi means bad. Bad. Kubi means bad. I know we read last time Bibi or Babi. I don't know if you remember that. Babi means wicked or bad, and Kubi means bad. You understand here the Kubi, we never really comment on this that much. Kubi, it link to what we're talking about. Kulangila. Bakulangila. Then when we reach the Kubi, we say Kubi. Yeah, so it's kind of linked to what we're talking about. Then everything went to Kubi. Otherwise, could be Babi if we were talking about bar something. Then the end as this adjective would have lined up and saying Babi. So kwilombela ikubi. Kwilombela ikubi. So the KKKKK they're going on there, just to line up with the meaning. So I think it's clear now. You understand what it means. Bakulangila bakopa, kwilombela ikubi. If they think of you, they give to you. Don't go and start begging and asking and nagging there and asking. Then that's what's going on is here. This proverb can be given to children, for instance, and who exaggerate in asking, gimme, 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 or to, this can be given to adults. There are some adults who are just addicted to asking. They think they are forgotten. Of course, that's once in a while people can forget you, but let them think of you. If they think of you, they say, maybe this can fit him, let's give to him. If you have no clothes, for instance, or something like that, or the food, will say, oh, why don't you give to your father or your sister and so on. Don't be just the one who all the time going, oh, please give me this, oh, give me that. Well, let them think of you. If it fits, you can always say, bakulangila bakufa, kwilombela ikubi. So that's self-explanatory. I think we understand that. Let's go to the verbs. In verbs, I struggle, and I will show to you what I went through. If the verb kulangila, it's a verb to think of. To think of, kulangila. So I went through, I say, nava kulangila. Nava kulangila. Once you put kulangila, it means that you think of somebody. I have nava kulangila. I think of you. And that's what I quote in that verb. Say, if it's nava kulangila, I think of you. I think of you, something. Well, we could even say nadin kulangila amba, something like that. I was thinking of you and about, or something like that. Kulangila, so think of you, or na kulangila. So in na kulangila or na kulangila, it's to think of somebody. It's here I was saying na kulangila, we say think of you. We could say na langila ave if we have to. It's not really very people don't talk that way, but I would like to exactly say navalangila ave. So I thought of you, or I think of you ave, or nakulangila. It's already ave is included in nakulangila. So let's go forward. That was my struggle there. So I put the verb like nawakulangila, wakulangila means I think of you. And I also say that we could say wamulangila, I think of him. Mu comes and bring mu comes and bring him. Nava mulangila, I think of you think of him. So I say, let's go forward. Let's start over. So nava kulangila, I think of you, and then nava mulangila, I think of him. So the ku and mu kind of bring you or him. Then we go to second person, wamulangila. The second person, when I reach that second person here, there's the problem. The second person can't say wakulangila. Wakulangila, it doesn't make sense to me. It should be wamulangila. So the second person, you say you thought, or you think of him, something like that. Wamulangila. And then the third person could say we could say wa mulangila. I think it can be said with the third person, or kulangila. Wakulangila, so that person think of him, or think of you, something like that. Then let's go to plural. Tuba kulangila, or tuba langila ave, or tuba langila ave, or tuba langila aye, and muba langila ave, muba langila aye, or muba langila, mostly muba langila aye. So it came muba, we can say muba kulangila now, muba mulangila. And then the last one, ava mulangila, ava mulangila, or ava kulangila. So that can be said. So the second person, I felt like that's where the problem is, using all those things. So let's go forward. I'm not trying to repeat it a little bit, see if that can be well straightened. And the verb, I say it's verb kulangila, or verb langila, or verb kulangila, and to think of nava langila ave, or nakulangila. I think of you. Wamulangila, you think of him, or wamulangila aye, or wamulangila, so you think of him. I will just pass. And then the third one, wakulangila, or wamulangila, he said he think of him, or he think of you. And the tuba kulangila, or tuba mulangila, we think of you, we think of him. Muba mulangila, or muba mulangila, I think that's enough there. And you think of him. And aba mulangila, or aba kulangila, so they think of him, or they think of you. All right, let's go to verb pay, give, verb pay, give, or verb to give. You say navape, wape, wampe, I give, you give, he gives. Tuvape, we give. Muvape, you give. And avape, they give. I think that was a little bit easy. And then I look at it, I say, well, there is pay, verb pay, give, and then pay become like the verb give me, pay. Then the verb pay, I believe this verb comes from the verb kupa. And that's why I put kupa there, to see how it sounds too, to give. It means nava kupe, or nava mupe. I give to you, or I give to him, or to her. Nava mupe, nava kupe, or nava mupe. Wa mupe, you give to him. And wa mupe, or wa mupe, so you give to him. Down there, the second person is just about giving to the third one, not to you, and something like that. Wa mupe, so he gives to him or her. Wa mupe, or wa kupe, you give to to him, or or he gives to you. I think wamupe or wakupe. And then tuba mupe or tuba kupe means we gave to him, or we gave to you. And muba mupe or you muba mupe means you give to him. You give to him. Muba mupe. Then aba mupe or aba kupe means they gave to him or they gave to you, something like that. So I think we need to practice that. I even thought like coming up just a verb, kupa, and then work on it and then trying to clarify it. If you have any questions, maybe I will come back to it and work on it. Otherwise, I think we'll bump against it again at some point in when we go through other proverbs. So the time is up. We are already above the time. I prefer to stop really no more than 15 minutes, but we are above that. And then I used to say no more than 10 minutes, but I'm doing my best to really stop talking to really not exceed the time. That's what I meant, and not to exceed the time. So I hope you got the message, and we'll come back and have fun again and trying to understand. If you don't understand, try to me and let me know, and let's work and making these things work. Okay, it's I'm passionate to teach, and once in a while I bump. There's always the bumpy things in the road, so we bumping and we continue working until we reach the goal, or we reach where we're going. So stay blessed, and looking forward and working with you again. God bless.